Hi, Earth signs. This is Tara, and welcome to your November 16th through November 22nd Psychic Tarot forecast. And I am starting off with Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. This is Tara, and pulling two cards for you guys for the week of November 16th, plus looking into my crystal. Okay, and while I'm doing that, you guys be sure and subscribe too, so that you'll receive the videos in your inbox. That way you won't have to scout around YouTube. All right, so I'm pulling two cards, and I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, and everything that you all have been commenting on as well. Okay, so Capricorn. So the first card you have is the Five of Rods. Okay, so as you can see, the Five is about instability. There is a little bit of jousting. It could be competition. You know, maybe you're... that there's some competition in the workplace, and that you're feeling like it could be friendly competition. It could be that, you know, you're competing against someone with a position that's coming open and available. It could be someone that you're someone who might be your superior or your manager or something like that, who there's, you know, a little bit of not even conflict, but you're standing your ground with this particular person. It could be also too, you know, it could be with family coming up, with feeling like there's some plans that need to be made, and are these people going to do this, and these people who's going to be doing what for the holidays or for Thanksgiving coming up. It could be a little bit of that as well if you live in the U.S. But I do feel like, let's see, it's competition. It is about wanting your freedom. It is about not feeling entangled in other people's stuff or them and yours. So a little bit of independence here on your part. Let's take a look at the second card and see what comes up here. Okay, well, so this is the Magician. So the Magician comes up right after the Five of Rods, Capricorn. And the Magician is, he can create anything. So he has one arm in the air pointing towards the sky, and the other one pointing down towards the earth. And so he's bringing concepts into reality, ideas into reality. And so, like I said, he can create anything. So after this, feels like competitive nature, because I'm looking at the two cards together, this competitive nature, you have a lot on the ball. It feels like you really have some great ideas that you want to implement, and maybe that's about your being independent. Maybe that's about your standing your ground and doing things that, you know, just creating what you want in your own way. This does take in all of the four suits: the pentacles, the rods, the cups, and the swords. So this entails everything. So he's thinking, he's feeling, he's putting out there, he's doing everything he can to really create what he wants. So I feel like there's going to be some really nice ideas, even though there may be some friendly competition. I feel like you can be one up. Not that you're trying to smush people, but you can have ideas that are one up on other people. Okay? Just saying. And then looking into my crystal, there's like this is like a beautiful dancer in the middle of it all. There's a beautiful dance in the middle of it all. And that could mean that, you know, there is a little bit of dancing back and forth with others. And I don't mean that in the literal sense, although if you dance, that would be great. But a little bit of verbal dancing. Okay? But I do feel like there's, in a way, it's you're good at this, or you feel like, you know, this is just part of what's going on. All right, Capricorn, I wish you an awesome week, and I hope you have a great week. I will see you next week, okay? All right, so now on to Taurus. Hey, Taurus, this is Tara, and welcome to your November 16th through the 22nd Psychic Tarot forecast. I'm pulling two cards. That's one card that wants to come out, and another card that wants to come out. Okay. Okay. So interesting, because a lot of them are falling out, and a couple of them have already come out for a couple of the other signs. So this, I don't know what this theme is for this month or week, but we'll see. So the first one to come out for you, Taurus, this week was the Magician card. Okay, so this is about creating what you want. The Magician is, he's like he's wanting to build. He's wanting to think about new things. He has one arm in the sky and one pointing towards the ground. So it's about bringing reality or concepts into reality, into practical reality. He's beginning something anew. In the major arcana cards, this is the second one. It's like the Fool starts out and then he creates. He starts creating life. He's like a child that's playing. He's like, what can I put together? What can I put together and have fun? So he's kind of like in school time, but he's just really, maybe it's like preschool, something like that. So beginning to create, Taurus. That's a lot of fun. Okay, and then the second card that comes up is both of these are major arcana cards. This is the Emperor. And the Emperor is the father or archetypal figure of a father. This could be your own father, or a mentor, or someone who feels that way, or this could be how you feel. So let me kind of take a look into this, because first you got the Magician, which is, I feel like that's you creating new things, new ideas, moving into new, you could be moving into new ideas and positions at work or something like that. And okay, so this is about, I do feel like you're going to have some mentoring. I do feel like you're going to have somebody help you. It feels like this is more of a helping you put your outline together, helping you put things into place, organizing. He's also a spiritual kind of guy, so I kind of feel like that there's some, and this feels like for me around you, that this is a spiritual feeling for you. He offers it to you in a way that's sort of a subconscious way. He offers you that groundedness and spirituality that feels good. Okay, so you're creating new things, and someone is there to support you, to help you get started, help you get going. I love that for you guys. Okay, Taurus, let's see what is in the crystal for you. And, this time I'm seeing a lot of, off the base, I'm seeing a lot of bubbles and a lot of like stars and candlelight. I'm hearing candlelight. So it could mean a couple things. That there are some things that are in the air, still up in the air, or it could be that things are lifting, that, some of the heaviness, anything that you felt like that is starting to lift, and you're starting to feel better about it, because you got really two great major arcana cards, creating and feeling like the Emperor, and or someone mentoring you. Okay, so have a great week, Taurus, and I'll see you next week. Okay, so on to Virgo. Hey Virgo, this is Tara, and welcome to your November 16th through your November 22nd Psychic Tarot forecast. I'm pulling two cards, as well as I am looking into my crystal. So there's one. Okay, and then you guys be sure to subscribe if you'd like, because that way you'll receive the videos in your inbox. You won't have to scout around YouTube. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at the first one. Okay, so Virgo, the first card is the Page of Rods. And the page is, can be a younger person, someone who likes to take action, someone who wants to also, because the rods are about fire signs, so they're about Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So it's taking action, it's putting creative ideas out there. And actually that's what I think this is, Virgo, is there is a new idea or new message coming to you about something that you can do to create for yourself. Let's see, it feels like someone's calling out to you, or someone wants you to join them in forces, or you're calling out to someone else, but it feels like there's could be some partnering up with someone else, or there could be that it's you're just taking action on something that's new and different and that you're excited about. Let's see what your second card is. Okay, so the second card is the Two of Swords. And the swords represent our thinking, our ideas, our concepts, conflicts too. And the two has to do with a decision. Being diplomatic about that decision, but making a decision. You see, she has her arms crossed over her heart. So she's not giving away any new ideas. So it feels like, with this new, what I said a minute ago, you have coming up some new, maybe someone working with you, and you have a decision to make about, do I want to move forward? Do I want to stay where I am? Do I want to take on with this other person, partner with this other person? Do I want to sell or market my products in a different way, or do I want a different position within my company? What decision? But it feels like you guys will have a decision to make towards the end of the week. And I'm going to pull a quick card on that because I want to see okay, well, this card has consistently come up during these weekly readings. So there's a message here. This is the Emperor. So the Emperor is like the father figure. He makes decisions. He's the ruler. He's had a lot of decisions to make in his life. So when you do this, when you sort of come into that place of knowing what you want and just saying, okay, I'm sure about this, I'm going to go with it, then you're feeling like you've made a strong decision. This could also be someone who wants to help you with what you have going on. Again, someone partnering with or mentoring, even someone who mentoring it, or it could be your father or someone that you feel highly. I hear the words that you speak highly of. Okay, so this could be someone to help you make that decision. Talk to them, see what they have to say. Okay, they could give really good advice. Okay, all right, Virgo, let's take a look at this. Well, interesting when I pull it up every time it's something different, but it's very clear. So there's a lot of expansion for you on whatever this decision is. It's like not set in stone yet. So I think I would just feel like, go into your heart space, see which way you want to go, get some good advice, and I feel like there's a lot of room for expansion. Okay? All right, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me this week, and you all have an awesome week, and I will see you soon.